So, anyways, one of my best friends, he owns a company in this country. He's got like 600 employees. He's one of the largest gun companies in the U.S. He called me today. And he's like, Ed, we're resuming. What is this? Door open? Are you freaking kidding me? Yes, your door's open. Shut it. So he goes, we're resuming fire controls. Shut the door again. Resuming fire controls. $2,500 a week he's buying off me. 2,500 fire control kits a week. Think about that, you guys. The guy's like back ordered 147,000 AR-15s. So that's how many fire controls I'm going to sell to him. And I'm coming out with my new carbon fiber tube. You'll be able to freaking run it over, freaking smack. You're not going to be able to break it. It's going to be the baddest ass tube on the freaking planet. It's going to lighten your gun up. And we're doing some other stuff that you'll be able to lighten up your gun. And it's going to be super mega badass and super mega pimpin'. Period. Anyways, I left my M16 in the truck. So I could see my son. He's a line of sight, right? And the guy kept talking to me. I go, hey, dude, at the Circle K, I go, my son, he's 9 years old. I have an M16 in there. And he's like, what? I go, yeah, I have an M16 in my truck, a full auto machine gun in my truck, and my son is in the truck. I can't be talking anymore. He's like, oh, really? I said, yeah, I own a gun factory. I said, I also have an FN57 in there with a 30 round mag. I also have a little shotgun under my seat. I also have a 45 H&K in the center console. And he's like, yeah, you probably should get back to the truck. I said, absolutely. So anyways, I have my F, and I hope one of you guys send this to the ATF. They'll be like, you freaking Ed, he's such a dumbass. There's nothing they can do about it. Nope, nothing they can do about it. Line of sight. And also, I had the M16 mag in my pocket. But I love screwing around with the ATF. I know all of them, everywhere. And they are decent people. Actually, you guys, here is my relationship with the ATF. I have a belt-fed machine gun, as most of you guys have seen, in my living room, pointing at the door. Look at idiot wearing a mask while you're driving. And basically, I hang it with Christmas lights, and I send it to the ATF. I send it to the U.S. Secret Service, Department of Homeland Security guys that I know, and they're like, Ed, you're freaking nuts. But I'm the type of guy who will call up the ATF and go, what's up, guys? Hanging out with alien life form. They're like, what do you want, Ed? We're really busy. What the hell do you want? I'm screwing around with them all the time. But I have a good relationship with them. I used to go on audits with them. I'm not going to tell you who I did. It was terrible, you guys. It was awful. During the Obama administration, it was freaking not right. The ATF would walk into my building, they'd be like, how's everything looking in here, Ed? I'm like, good. I go, you going to go through my books and everything? I'm like, yeah, well, nice mask. And they're like, oh, well, is everything okay? I said, yeah, everything's good. They're like, just sign this. I'm like, you didn't even audit me. Come on, let's go. Get in the car, go to lunch. I'm like, the Obama administration, some shady shit was going on with those guys. Shady shit, because they never audited me. They just go in there, look at stuff, and just walk out. And then I went on audits with them, which is not even normal. Ed, just shut up, don't talk, don't say anything. Just go in and just sit here and act like you're a trainee. I'm like, okay. So I actually went on audits with the ATF, which makes no sense. But we used to go and eat and all kinds of shit. I remember one time I had three, was it 3 or 4? No, it was one of them was a sniper. We had 3 ATF special agents, and my mom has a health food store. This was funnier than shit. So I go, you guys want some smoothies? They're like, yeah, sure. So I took them all. They came down. I guess they were doing some investigation on one of our dealers here. So they stopped at my office to shoot the shit. I go, well, I'll go buy you some smoothies. Let's go get some smoothies, right? So we go get some smoothies, and I said, okay, you guys, this is what I'm going to do. Because they had their badges right here. I'll show you. All right, let me fix this. They had their badges underneath their shirts, right? I go in there. My mom's at the front counter, and flash your badges like this, and tell them that you're looking for the son that I've been selling like machine guns to the cartels, right? He goes, we can't do that. We'll lose our freaking job. I said, just go in there. It's my mom. Ed, we're not doing that. I go, just freaking do it. I said, I'm not going to buy you a freaking smoothie. They're like, we got to wait for people to leave. I could just go in there and do it to my mom. So I'm like, oh my God. So they walk in, right? And they're like this. And pull out their badge. They go, we're special agent so-and-so, we're looking for your son. She's like, hang on. They go like, what did he do? And they're like, well, he's been moving machine guns into the cartel. You know, just like a bunch of shit, right? Well, I walk in, right? And I'm like this. My mom goes, she's like telling me to run, right? And I go, I scream out, I go, run where, Mom? You know, what are you dealing with these knuckleheads? My mom's like, what, is this a joke? And they're like, yeah. She goes, are you really agents? And they go, yeah, we're real special agents, right? They go, your son put us up to it. We're sorry, Mona. But yeah, that was, my mom turned pale white and blue lips. She looked like she's gonna die. Cause my mom will hide me. She's done that before. She hid me back in, when I did something really, really stupid, you guys, back when I was like, 18 or 19, I did something so bad that I was like, I was wanted. They were looking for me, and my mom hid me in the trunk of a car and drove me to Phoenix. It's really funny. Anyways, those are the good old days. That's back then. And now I'm normal, right? Remember that name? Send this to the ATF. Send them the link. They'll love it. At Mac. Let's vote for Trump. At Mac.